Okay, YouTube, I got a meter survey Radiac number 2. So this came in, bought it from the bay. Nice little piece of kit. Turned up the other day, so I had a bit of a play with it. And got some paperwork with it. I think last time it had been opened in 1982, so it was a real pain in the ass to get it open. Anyway, we did. Battery case. I won't do a teardown of it because other people have done that on YouTube. So, but what we do need is we need to do the batteries. Now I did look at it, and they have 2 D cells, not a problem. And they have a 9-volt battery, but it's not the standard 9-volt battery, not the one that we have with the 2 terminals at the top end. It has 1 terminal at the top and 1 terminal at the bottom. Anyway, I have a plan for that. Then I looked it up, and there's another battery, a 30-volt battery. That's going to be a pain. Initially, I thought about it and thought, what about a DC to DC converter? But then I've got the issue of getting it into this space, because this is the battery holder for the 9-volt and the 30-volt battery. So when we come back, we'll do the 9-volt batteries. Now the 9-volt batteries are usually made up of 2 different types of construction. One type, they're made up of 6 AAA cells, and you can see videos of people taking these apart. These particular ones, or the ones I've got in this batch, are actually made up of the square cells. Well, I say the square cells. And we take these apart. This strap goes at one end and connects to the other end. So it makes it nice and simple. We just pull this off, disconnect it from here, disconnect it from here, and that gives us our top and bottom connection with 9 volts. So, and then that will fit in. That's our positive. That will fit in our battery. So there we go. So that's our 9-volt battery kind of taken care of. That'll do for that. Right, then when we come back, we'll do the 30-volt battery. Okay, 30-volt battery. It's known as any of these ones here, and these are the dimensions. Now, I did find on the interweb, there's people that sell these for about $40. They're 180 milliamp hour, and to be honest, by the time I paid for shipping and everything else, it's more than I paid for this. So believe it or not, that ain't happening. So as I say, I thought about it and thought maybe DC to DC converter and another, maybe a 9-volt battery in there, and fanning around, and then I came up with a much better idea and cracked out the 3D printer, and this is what we made. It's just a battery holder for CR2025s times 10 equals 30 volts. Cool. So let's put it together and see what we get. Here we go. So 5 in this side and 5 in this side. 1, 2, 3. Now they use these batteries in all sorts of other bits and pieces. like old Avos and bits and pieces like that, I believe, and let's say all sorts of old equipment. And here we go. So I'll come back in a minute once I put all this together. I'll try and do this one-handed. We're all in the shot, and there's our 30-volt battery. Right, okay, so I'm going to go and put this together. So we'll connect it up with our connectors, thus, and one connector at the top, one for the bottom, and this will be our 30-volt battery. So we're just going to go and screw it all together and put all the lid on. So I'll be back then. So we've got our 9-volt battery in there. Now we've got our 30-volt battery all made up, and that goes in with the negative up to that end, and that goes down there like so. So there we go. So now if we take that and we take our connectors and we see what voltages we've got. So there's our negative, and now on that one we've got 30 volts, and then on that one we've got 39 volts because they're in series. Okay, so that's that. Now let's put it. Right, so we've got this. Oh, the lights come on. Right, and then this goes in and connects down to that with our 3 connectors, and then that goes in like so. Oh. We got our case. Do this one-handed. Ideal. Here we go then. So we're just going to do the 0 adjust on that, and get that to our 0. Sweet. There we go. So then we can come off of that onto range. And then all I need now is to find myself a radiation source. But the main reason I made this video is because I looked on the internet looking for the 30-volt battery, and I think I found a good solution. If the battery goes flat, I just take those 10 out, put 10 new ones in, total cost of about £4. Job done. That's a lot cheaper, a lot better, and hopefully someone will find this information useful.